This week, the Xbox Game Showcase kicked off with a new trailer for Fable, and I literally screamed with joy. As a longtime fan of the Fable series, I can't help but be extremely excited for what's to come. Today, we're going to discuss what we know so far about Fable and also speculate on what's to come and whether the next Fable is actually even an RPG. To better navigate this video, you can utilize the timestamps below. In addition to that, we will also be giving away a 3-month Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription once we hit 1,000 subscribers. It's my way to give back to all of you for supporting me. To be eligible, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and you will automatically be in the draw. With that good stuff out the way, let's discuss. It's been 3 years since we saw the first trailer for Fable, which opens with a fairy flying around a sword that's in a standing upright position, half buried in the earth. The fairy is then seen flying through a beautiful forest before being eaten by a frog. The camera pans out to reveal a gorgeous mountainside next to an elegant magical city in the distance before revealing the game title, Fable. There hasn't been a lot to go on since the trailer was released, and things have remained fairly quiet until this week. At the Xbox Showcase, we were treated to another trailer for Fable that revealed a host of new information. The trailer begins with essentially an interview with Dave, who talks about heroes and growing his vegetables, before it's revealed he is actually the giant from the Jack and the Beanstalk fairy tale and that the age of the heroes is over. Whilst Dave is talking, you are introduced to the main character, who is roughing up bandits and living it up with the common folk, and of course, kicks a chicken. Then, suddenly, a giant beanstalk erupts from the earth and interrupts Dave's monologue, and that's where the battle between Dave, the giant, and the main character is shown. The trailer ends with the main character throwing away a sandwich while sitting on top of the broken glasses that once belonged to Dave. What we saw in the trailer was actually in-game footage, and I must say I'm extremely impressed. Not just by the visuals, but by the humour and the world that was presented. It's clearly Fable, and Playground has embodied that humour and style in the trailers shown so far. What is clear to me is that you will be the hero once again, slaying beasts, drinking it up at the tavern, and engaging in combat and sword fighting to boot. The new Fable will have a completely fresh start in the hands of one of the best developers Playground Games, and so far they have captured that British humour that is synonymous with the franchise. Playground Games have previously worked on titles such as the Forza Horizon series, which are incredibly well received, so I am confident that their attention to detail, dedication and hard work will truly shine in the new Fable. At this stage, we don't know a huge amount of information in terms of what type of game Fable would be. Is it a safe bet to assume that it will follow in the stead of the previous titles, which were action role-playing games? Or will Playground Games turn the franchise on its head with a more magical action-adventure style approach? You can see in the main character using a magic fireball and obliterating the enemy, which was awesome. Will you still be able to customize your character, make good and bad choices, or even have a companion and engage in relationships? To me, these are staple features of a Fable game that we all expect will be present in the next Fable. But with just 2 trailers so far, we don't have a huge amount of information to go on just yet, but I feel we will receive something far more explanatory in the future, which I hope is not too far away. It is worth noting that Aaron Greenberg, the general manager of Xbox Games Marketing at Microsoft, had previously stated after the initial reveal, and I quote, "It's obviously going to be a role-playing game. We've got the best folks in the industry working on it, and we'll share more when we're ready." However, marketing speak is one thing. I want to see some actual gameplay that demonstrates this in the future. Let me know what you think about the latest Fable trailer, and most importantly, which direction you think the Fable series is heading. What else would you like to see potentially added to the game or improved upon? After all, if we do everything the same as we have done in the past, have we really moved forward with the series and genre? Either way, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, consider leaving a thumbs up on the video or consider subscribing for more Fable and Xbox based content in the future. Take care, everybody.